What's up, interwebs? It's your realtor Jeremy coming to you from my workshop because there's a lot of noise in my house right now that I cannot control, so this is my controlled environment. Got my buddy the shop monkey up there. Anyway, it's Tuesday. It's time for the Tuesday market update. Alright guys, today is December 1st, first day of the last month of this crazy year. But let's take a look at Chandler and Gilbert. Dude, here's the numbers. Wait, nope, we're going to put them over there today because I'm in my shop. Anyway, as you can see, the new listings tanked. We also saw buyers dip off, which we were seeing that a little bit, but it wasn't as dramatic in Chandler and Gilbert as I was thinking it might have been, but definitely new listings just dropped. And we've seen that we're actually sitting under or almost down to 7,000 active listings in the state right now. So inventory is still crazy low. And then you see the listing price there. We mentioned last month this random spike. You can see if you connect September's to November's, it's a pretty nice upward trend. Like I said, that October was definitely an anomaly and that big of a jump up. You can see absorption rate has come up a little bit, and that's mostly because our buyers did dip as well. One other note is that we've got the sold to list ratio. You can see that we've been sitting about a little bit over 100%. So for the most part, stuff's selling for asking price or a touch more. Average sale price $427.77, up from $382,786, I think. Yep, sorry. 9.92% change from last November. And then 12.11% year to date. So 404,644 up from 360,939. Again, we do the year to date to give us a little more evened out, less spiky number. The spread of houses. Obviously bulk 300 to 400,000, but we did have a couple in the 1 million, 1.2, and then even the $2 to $3 million range. And you can see that we did definitely sell more houses than we did last November, but definitely if we compare the trend from August, September, October, November, a little bit of a slowing in the volume of buyers, but not dramatic. By no means dramatic enough to make a significant change in the overall temperature of the market. And then let's look at Gilbert. Gilbert, same story as Chandler, completely tanked on new listings. Like, bottom dropped out. And buyers as well. Buyers actually dipped more in Gilbert than they did in Chandler from last month. And then a steady climb up in house sold values. If you look at the sold to list ratio, definitely significantly over 100%, like 101%, stuff like that. 101% may not seem significant, but it is. We're not going to ever see like 5, 10%. Those kind of shifts, I mean, you look at the graph there, my graph only goes from 96 to 100. So anything, even a 0.1% change is fairly significant. The average sold price, $464,699, up from $392,290, 18.46%. Whew, that's a lot from last year. If we look at the year to date, we're at $428,141, up from $379,954, up 12.68 year to date. So that gives us an idea how that's chugging along. And then spread of houses, bulk between 300 and 400, but between 400 and 500, it was not too far behind. And then, wow, 12 houses sold between 1 and 1.5 million, and then one sold between 1.5 and 2 million. So I think it tends to be a trend this time of year around the holidays. People that didn't have their house on the market are probably not looking to sell right now. The people that are selling, they may not be living in it, may be vacant. They may have already found their next place. So yeah, not a lot of inventory. But like I said, I sat on the conference report, lots of really good information. And the reasons why, when it comes to the housing market, I was talking with an old home theater client who was referring to like housing market as like the stock market. And I'll talk about why on the year-end market update, why it's not like the housing market. It's data-driven, and it's a slow enough moving ship that we're not speculating so much as analyzing the data and anticipating if there will be any changes, which direction they're changing. So I'll cover that on the big year-end market update. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll do that next week or the week after, but I appreciate you guys checking out this week's Tuesday market update. If you haven't, would you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this? I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. It helps me get my content out to more people so I can educate more people, buyers, sellers, and agents. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next week on the Tuesday market update. Bye.